Yeah, good day, everyone. It's a beautiful day. Thanks to YouTube for giving us this avenue to sensitize and to be empowered. This morning we'll be talking about things that spoils engine. Somebody sent me a message and say, "Can I talk about what spoils the engine? Make one of the reasons why the engine gets spoiled so quickly." And I said, "Okay, this morning I will make the practical explanation of it on the channel." So one of the things that spoils the engine is when you get in your car in the morning, before you start your car, you check the oil, you check the water, you check the power steering oil, everything, and you make sure everything is gauged and intact. And after that one, you get into your car. When you start your car, you just don't engage the gear. The first thing you do, you start your car. When you start your car, you look at the rev per minute. You will see that it will be more than one. And when it is more than one, you wait for it to come to below one or averagely on the one line, on the one in the car, on the dashboard, on the random per minute page, rev per minute page in the car. So when it is more than one, that means the engine oil has not circulated in the car. The car is not good to move. If you engage the gear by that time and you move, that means the iron is grinding iron. Nothing is lubricating the engine. The engine has not moved from the bottom tray up into all the nook and crannies where the engine oil is supposed to enter. So you have to wait. Even there are some cars that there has been made that when you are if the rev per minute is not coming between 1 and 0, the engine, the gear will not, the transmission will not engage into either reverse or drive because the engine oil, the oil in the engine has not supplied one, and then the pressure that is to be supplied into the balloon instead of shock absorbers, those vehicles uses balloon. So balloon, instead of the engine oil to supply and get the engine ready for the work, and the pressure from the engine will supply pressure into the balloon for movement to take place. So once the pressure is not supplied into the balloon, there will not be movement because the balloon has not risen. So now I'll be showing you what is meant by that. So in the morning when you start your car, you will realize that, can you see? This is it. It goes more than one. That means the engine pressure, the engine oil is about to supply. You can see that the rev per minute is very high. The engine noise is high, as it may be. So you will now wait for it. So if you wait for it for the oil to come down, for the rev per minute to come down from this to either here or here, averagely between 1 and 0. So when it comes down to that, that means the car is ready to move. But if it is still at that place, it is very dangerous to move your car. There was a post that went around recently that somebody drove a car for 2 million kilometers and it did not change the engine. It's possible when you maintain the rules. When you follow the rules and you make sure you don't violate, you can see that it is coming down. It will be coming down bit by bit. It will be coming down bit by bit. The more it comes down, the more the engine oil supplies. As it is supplying, that shows that the engine is getting ready. The engine is getting ready. Then the noise from the engine will be coming down. So if I engage the gear and I move now, then the wear and tear will be so drastic on the engine. So after a little while, you will realize that the engine will start smoking. So for you to avert that danger of using money you're supposed to use for that project to buy engine, always make sure you go by the rules. Always make sure the rev per minute comes down. Always make sure that you follow the rules and you don't expend more on buying engine or service your car or repairing your engine, the engine of your car. As you can see, it is coming down, right? As you can see, it is coming down. Can you see it's coming down? You can see it's coming down. When you check the cost of cure, you will know prevention is better. Even if you have the money to buy engine as possible as it damages, at least you should be kind to humanity by giving other people the money. It's a very good gesture too. So you can see it's coming down. That shows that the car is getting ready to move. So in the case of you driving a car, probably you're driving a car and you see that you waited for like some second, like 2-3 minutes is not coming down. Then probably there are some problems in the engine. One, it may be that the fuel pump has dirt. Two, it may be that the nozzle is misbehaving. Three, it may be that it is the plug. Four, it may be that the fueling system, the channel that is fueling the engine, is not okay. You have to see your technician. Probably sometimes it may be that those cars that are using magnetic throttle, there may be cause to require cleaning of the magnetic throttle. Other way, it may be those ones that are using throttle cable. It may be that there is a need for adjustments to adjust the cable of the throttle or the throttle cable from the engine or in the engine, either ways. So it's better you know all this than for you to be having a headache driving your car every time, patronizing an automobile technician. You can see as the car is now, is ready to move, and I will be moving, and as I'm moving, the car will be smooth at driving. Thank you. Please share, please comment, please subscribe. The next episode of this video will come very soon. We will be talking about another things that we have to know about automobile. As you can see, I'm heading out. I just say I should just share this piece for you to understand how automobile works. Thank you, thanks, and thanks very much. Thanks for the patience. But you can see I want to move, reverse. Bye.